Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
Right. Tap. Delightful. It's not easy being green.
Yeah, speaking of green, I'll just say one thing.
Speaking of being green.
Well, the guy called Wizard.
Yeah.
See, that's how I thought that was going.
You do time.
I find him attractive.
Margot.
I think it's his personality.
Margot has a crush on the Geico gecko. Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, it's not him, it's the voice.
Yes, he does have a nice voice.
Yes, he has a nice to be.
Yes.
Somebody
from the commercial.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's weird.
I did admit it.
Okay. Just God knows not where I'm going.
No, remember, if I do.
I was expecting, I'll send her over.
You know, considering the number of men that had a crush on Jessica Rabbit, it's
Good point. Okay.
not that bad.
It's not his body, or it's just his demeanor.
Okay.
It's British and it's very eccentric.
There's one animal bubble.
Well, I did not expect class to start like that this morning, so don't be sorry.
You're so entertaining, Margot. You've always got good stories to tell us.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you.
And let's face it, he's well on. I mean, you've seen the one where he's on his yacht.
Yes, right.
No?
Yeah,
You know, he can't be short of a few bob.
That's true.
now me on the other hand, I like the insurance guy that does the mayhem.
Yeah.
See, that's my.
Yeah.
It does what?
Just
Mayhem, so when there's mayhem, when things goes and messes everything up, he's like, this is why you need insurance.
Middle of stand.
All state.
Yeah, all state, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very good one.
SB's always open it up.
Yeah. He's always got insurance.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't watch TV.
I don't watch TV, so.
I love TV. I just had a new one installed yesterday. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
55 inches, gorgeous. There's another one. No, certainly. We have the mineral, 1, 2, 3 token.
Excuse me.
3 token males?
Yeah.
Well, 4.
Was that how
We
much?
can't count.
The rest are covered with-
Oh, yeah. Whatever you're in a minority.
It's like the 8th grade dance, boys on one
Yeah.
side, girls on the other.
Yes, that's right.
In the
Side of your ribs.
How you.
Like that. Yep, 30 women, 1 or 2 guys.
So ladies, you need to take note of this, and you need to bring a guy to class.
Why is it?
Well, not so bad.
I wish I knew so.
I mean, you already do. So,
I was gonna
you
say.
know,
Yeah,
When-
you bring your guy.
And it was so overwhelming. Now,
yeah, yours is retired recently, so.
I know, it's just stay right at home.
Is Bob retired?
He's gonna stop.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
He works when he wants to work, he doesn't work when he doesn't want to work.
What a way to do it. That's great.
Well, that's-
Sounds
that's-
like a good
That's
idea.
true retirement. Working
Yeah.
because you want to, not because you have to.
Exactly, that's
I'm not
great.
saying he should. I'm just saying.
She's not bringing it to class.
You just need to do what Anna did and send it to a different class.
Great.
Swing. So in April, the 4 Wednesdays in April, 9 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. at the Centennial Recreation Centre in Elmhurst. I'm offering a class on make your Tai Chi better. So over the 4 classes, we are going to learn the paths of the meridians tape, so that when we talk about guide your lung energy from your chest to your hand, you'll know exactly where it runs. And we'll be going over the details of Shivashi, the subtleties of it to make it better. So if you're interested in that,
That's each Wednesday, you said?
every Wednesday, the 4 Wednesdays in April. I think it starts on the 5th.
It does sound interesting, but I have trouble enough getting here by 11 o'clock. Expect me from anywhere at 9.
So I will be doing it online as well, so that you don't have to get there.
Okay, I still have to
Do
get
you-
up though.
Well, you're not going to be on camera, so technically you don't really need to get there.
Good point, yes, good point.
Jam and Tai Chi.
Jam and Tai Chi, yeah.
We're done.
Very few people online switch their cameras on, so I have no idea.
You'll notice we did all during January.
So if you're going to do it in person, you can register with Elmhurst Park District. If you're going to do it online, you can register with me. Then Saturday, April 29th, 9 a.m. till 11 a.m. World Tai Chi Day. Myself and 2 other instructors will be in the Theosophical Society for 2 hours of free classes. So come out to that. May 3rd, again, it's a Wednesday morning, again, 9 till 10:30 at Elmhurst Park District. I am offering my falls, they don't have to happen to you class. So if you are interested in learning how to prevent falls, again, if you want to attend in person, register with Elmhurst Park District. If you want to attend online, register with me. And I hopefully will have flyers for those for you next week.
That's good, you're dealing with a bunch of seniors. The flyers.
Thanks.
I know. I don't know. I'm having to rethink my business model over the demographics that I'm teaching with. Because they do say that you take on the characteristics of the people that you associate with. So really, if I forget anything, it's your fault. There. I don't know, but I've been feeling very old this week, so.
Oh, you've got such a sympathetic group.
Now, if you knew why I was feeling old, you may be more sympathetic.
Did you just have a milestone birthday or something?
No, I did not just have a milestone birthday. No.
Kidney stone.
Not kidney stone. The milestone birthday is coming up in 13 months' time.
Ah. So February, birthday's in February?
13 months.
That would be next February. No, that would be April, sorry, April. See, when you're old,
See, this is exactly why. Exactly
Next
why.
February.
So maybe next year I'll have 2 birthdays. I'll have one in February and one in April.
What's that milestone, John? 40?
You always were my favorite.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so.
I wish. Yeah. So Saturday night, I went to a singles mingle. Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
I have to remind myself that that's one of the reasons I appreciate being married, because I don't have to do stuff.
Yeah.
You'll appreciate it even more in a minute.
Okay, tell us.
So we're going around, so we're talking to each person, you know, I think we've got 3 minutes to talk to each person.
Speed dating.
It's like it's speed dating, basically, yes. So I'm talking to this girl, and she says, I didn't realize the age group of people here. She says, like, I'm probably 10 years older than most of the people here. And I'm like, you know, I it's not a question I usually ask, but seeing as she brought the subject up, I said, well, how old are you? And she goes, 48. And I look at her and I go, well, how old do you think I am? And she goes, oh, I think you're a lot older than I am. And I'm like, well, jeez.
You're 2
Are
minutes.
you think you're too old for this group?
Yeah. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, just wait. You think that hurts? Just wait. So some of us go after the event, some of us go to a bar across the street, you know, to continue socializing and talking. And I sit down next to this girl who I thought was rather attractive and
Different girl.
different girl, definitely a different girl. And so we're talking a little bit, and And then she says, you know, I should introduce you to my mom.
Did you start crying?
I did not start crying at the time. I did manage to say that until I got home.
Bad night.
But now you understand, yes?
They were rude.
Yes, they were.
They were, I'm done. You should have said, well, like you when I'm done.
You should let times up and move on to the bill.
Who are you people? All Botox, probably.
So John, I have a question.
So,
Yes, Chair.
At what age do you start calling female women instead of girls?
never.
Me personally, or
First.
in general?
It's a lot of offense.
I don't, it depends on the situation and the conversation.
When you're trying to date them with girls.
That sounds bad, but I'm trying to date them like girls.
Well, my-
Okay, and I think that's the way I meant it.
My understanding is that a lot of women do not like being called girls.
No,
Better than pay you.
it is better than hey
It's better
you.
than a lot of things.
I think there's a point where you consider the compliment.
Yes.
Like when I was in my twenties, it was not, I didn't like it so much, but now it's like, all right, I'm okay with that.
That's true.
Like in my twenties, I didn't like when they carded me, and now it's like a,
Please,
Until you realize it's the law.
Yeah.
they tell you that. I'm like, are you kidding me? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
The first time I was ever carded was in Safeway in Elmhurst. And, I'm checking out with some beer, and she goes, "Can I see your ID?" And I'm like, "You're kidding me, aren't you? Really? I mean, seriously?"
Old enough to be her grandfather. Well, that hurts.
I think we need
Or
to
to
change
date her.
this.
But the girls women thing, I don't think I've ever put age on it. You know, I think for me it's always been a situational thing, whether you know how it comes up in the conversation.
I think my husband
Yeah.
considers anybody younger, and then he calls kid. So if he's somebody like 2 years younger than, oh, that kid.
Only if they're doing something bad, though.
Yeah.
right?
Usually.
So I think if it was in here and like we were talking about the split in the room, I would say it's like we got the girls on this side, guys and girls on this side.
I didn't say boys.
Boys.
Yeah, I didn't say boys, no. And guys in the UK is a very generic term as well. It really doesn't have a gender attached to it. So quite often, like it would be you guys. It really doesn't have a gender to it.
Because you could have a mixed group.
Right.
And say, you guys should go. over
Right.
here.
Right.
Yeah.
You should go to this school.
Yeah.
Down south, y'all.
But if you said, I met a guy at the bar, then you would assume it was a man.
You would just, if you were to say I met a guy at the bar, yes, you would assume it was a man. Yeah,
If
you
it
would.
was a woman talking.
Yeah, it would be like I met a girl at a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
It's like-
it would always be.
I really don't think you would say I met a woman at a bar. I don't think that's really a British thing.
Well,
They
when did you
phrase it
stop
like
calling
that.
them birds?
That is a etymologically, that is a very interesting word.
I've always been fascinated by that, how the British call young women birds.
Yeah, and it's not bird as in BIRD. It's BURD.
Oh,
It's
really?
the original spelling.
Oh, I did not know
And
that.
if I remember correctly, it comes from a medieval word, and it was a word for a woman.
Huh. Oh, it does.
So I'm sure, I think it's spelled BURD or something like
Yes,
that.
it will. Is it all right?
Was it a positive word or just a
Yeah.
positive
Yes.
description?
Yeah, it was, well, let's put it like, it was not a negative word.
Like broad, for example.
No,
Is that negative?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Depending on.
Usage and tone of voice makes all the difference.
Yeah, usage and tone of voice makes all the difference, yes.
All of them.
When it's preceded by dumb.
Yes.
Yes, that's not good.
Yeah.
You're right.
Sassy, old, broad.
Wrong.
So yeah, bird is generally not a derogatory term.
But it's.
But yeah, I'd have to look it up again. I can't think of it off the top of my head. So
Well,
that's,
for it next Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah.
you think I'm gonna remember? Look who I'm hanging out with.
We need to teach younger students.
John, you can continue to blame us. if you need to. However,
However,
Do you have younger students in your other classes?
I have like one or two, but pretty much this class is,
Grit?
healing for older people.
Well, I always figured this one being for people with health limitations or whatever would maybe attract an older crowd than your regular Tai Chi class.
no,
No,
Joanne's about the same age, isn't it?
yeah, pretty much all my classes are you're all the same demographic. Yeah, with a smattering of younger people here and there.
A couple of years ago, there was a woman, 3 years or so ago, there was a woman, no, there was a girl in this class, and she looked like she was maybe in her 50s. So
Yeah,
there was one that was younger than.
I think, yeah, I remember one that was in their 40s, or maybe even late 30s or something.
yeah, that was the one because I said yin was feminine and dark and yang was masculine and bright. Left because I was sexist.
Oh, really?
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh, my.
she actually complained to the Park District about me.
Really?
As being sexist.
You should have prefaced it with.
According to Chinese philosophy.
I probably did.
Yeah. What else
She only
would she
heard what
think
she
you
wanted to
meant?
hear.
Yeah, well, it's fashionable to be offended.
Yeah, it does seem to be, doesn't it?
Probably wanted out of the class. She fit in with one of her.
Oh.
Could be.
It's very Chinese.
Could be.
We'd all go to bat for you, John.
Yes.
Take it back to John. Rules on this.
Dear.
My arms are.
I would not. I do not think I would laugh as much as I do with the younger crowd. And I'll tell you for that, I'm grateful.
But you'd be left on camp
They wouldn't
instead of.
understand what you're saying.
And yeah, maybe. Sorry, Margot.
No, they wouldn't understand what we're talking about. They have to look it up on their phone or something.
Yeah.
I'll mention actors to my one daughter-in-law, and she'd never heard of them.
Mentioned what?
Actors like Robert Mitchum.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Well, he's really old.
I know, he's I know, but
He was my grandmother's favorite actor.
no. But we know earlier actors like Alan Keel or.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Mario
true.
Lanza.
It's true. We
That's
don't
right,
know.
right.
Yeah,
But we don't know the ones that they.
Right.
No, it's true. No.
But maybe.
I can guarantee I don't. And I don't want it.
Look at the people out there watching.
Yeah.
Or the music.
Right.
One thing I love is, that's-
yes,
Is it now you can
That's why they not remake it.
There's a news report on this thing about some musician, and said, I recognize the name, and I don't recognize the song. But I never heard of it.
I have that, I don't recognize the artist, and I don't recognize the music, and I'm glad I don't recognize either of them. I've said that a number of times.
well, there is some good modern music, but.
Well, it's hard to find it.
I didn't say, don't look at me.
I'm trying to look in my mind. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Sorry.
Dear.
Some people just take life too seriously.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yes.
exactly.
Nostalgia, it's not what it used to be. Hmm. So anyway, that's why I feel old this week.
I understand.
Well, my month has been a month I want over with.
Is that right? And it's only half over.
Root canal,
Root canal, no fun.
crown, colonoscopy,
Oh, you don't need to go any further.
and jury duty. I'm looking forward to April.
Were you able to differentiate between the last two?
Did you actually have to serve jury duty, or did you just have
No.
to go down and sit there waiting for your name?
I called and said, I'm 79. And he said, no, that's fine. You don't need to come. Oh, great.
Yeah, actually, I've heard that. from people.
Sometimes ageism works for you.
Yeah, yeah, I forget what the limit is, but somebody told me that if you're over a certain age, you can just opt out. basically.
I'm senile. I won't be able to defend myself in court. And Jane has never been called. I've been called probably, oh, you were?
Remember, our car got keyed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Your car got keyed because you were on jury duty?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Well, yeah, down at whatever it is, 23rd in California or whatever.
No.
Better to get your car keyed than wake up with a horse's head in your
Oh,
mouth.
that's right. Page count, yeah.
The cookery was terrible.
Yeah. I used to live about half a mile away from the courthouse in Old Meadows. And of course, when they call you, you never go to the local one. They always send you into the city of Chicago. I was very lucky. I
Well-
never got called.
Really?
somebody's telling me they went to Chicago, they got paid $30, but it cost you 20 to
Yeah.
park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky she paid less to park than you got. Do you have US citizenship?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
When I keep
Because you
on-
could have just gone in and said, I'm Canadian, and then be like, no, let's forget.
Oh, and that wouldn't be a lot because I still have my Canadian
Mhm.
citizenship.
When was the last time you were in Canada?
September of 2019.
Okay, no wonder.
Shortly before the pandemic. My brother and his family live out there still, so. I go visit them from time to time. I'm overdue for a trip, but I'm still nervous about flying with COVID. Everybody I know that's been on an airplane seems to get sick.
Yeah.
I have an interesting story to tell. You've got another two.
We have another 5 minutes.
5
So,
minutes, okay.
so,
Okay.
so feel free to stretch it out.
All right.
5 minutes for the story. Yeah.
I was out walking
Yeah.
my dog and my daughter's dog this morning, and one of the neighbors ran out of his house and said, "Is everything okay?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I was so worried yesterday. I saw a young couple with beanies down on their heads coming out of your house with suitcases. And they jumped into a car that was waiting at the curb and raced off." He said, "I thought your house got robbed." No, it was my daughter and son-in-law getting into an Uber to go to the airport. Yeah, it was kind of chilly out.
Well, good thing they didn't have hoodies on, or you would have called the police.
Yeah,
It's good that your neighbor pays attention.
well, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was impressed that he noticed and he was concerned, and I thanked him very much for that.
Okay, so I agree with you. It's good that he noticed me was concerned, but he didn't do anything about it. It's like you could be lying dead on your kitchen floor. And like, he's just like, oh, okay, yeah, there was,
We'll
yeah,
find out tomorrow.
we'll find out. She's walking a dog tomorrow. If she's not walking a dog tomorrow, then I'll think about checking whether she's okay. You know, oh, look, next door's being robbed. Okay.
It did remind me, very few of my neighbors have my phone number. It's kind of a weird feeling that, but phone me because they didn't have my phone number. So I think I'm gonna go around and start handing out business cards with my number on it. If you're worried about my identities.
You're all set for a single week.
Okay, you should get 3 minutes. I've seen. That's a very strange issue. But at least you're only stuck talking.
I've been on the circulation for long.
I think bars are better. Long term.
Drunk at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, they said they all seem.
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, that whole thing brings up a lot of inappropriate jokes.
We're too old for your dirty jokes.
I didn't say you were too old, I just said that they were inappropriate.
We probably met.
Probably dead.
You should look around the world for all the experiences that reside in all of these people.
That's right.
It's one of the things, that is actually one of the reasons why I like teaching these classes, is because I have heard some awesome stories from people. And you'd be surprised when you think about how many stories that people have told in these classes of, you know, not just what has happened today, but what has happened, you know, throughout their lives.
I'm always.
You know,
amazed when I
it's
meet
awesome.
older people and realize that when they were younger, they were a totally different person.
Mhm.
I know a woman who's, she's 93 now, so she is old compared to all of us. But when I first met her, she was in her 80s, and she was telling stories about hitchhiking through Europe when she was a teenager. And it's just so hard to picture.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she had an amazing life. She was all over the place, did all sorts of things.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of memes going around like that. Yeah, like picture, there's a photograph from the 60s and it says something like, you know, you think you're cool when your grandma wore a miniskirt and go-go boots.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
it's
that's
exactly true.
Yeah.
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 Back to bells. They are. Yeah. Oh,
Maybe-
yes. I'm so happy. They are.
Maybe we should have a nostalgia week where you can go in your wardrobe and pick something out from the past. And you can come wearing something from the past.
But John, nothing from the past
Do
fits.
you not like that idea?
It doesn't fit.
We'll wear our wedding dresses. Oh, so.
I threw mine out.
One thing,
I thought one of you was going to say which one, man.
one thing I noticed when I was still flying to different cities in Europe was the grandparents, the whole family went to bars, you know, with the kids, the grandkids, the
Yes.
grandparents.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
You know, my
Have you
family
ever
would
lived
never
out in the
even
country?
consider doing that.
Have you ever lived out in the country or visited out in the country in rural areas? The small towns do that too.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's the local restaurant, bar, social club, you know, everything in one place. That's all you got.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
But I
very
think
common
they-
in the
they-
UK.
they
Yeah.
have multi-generational.
Yeah, especially like the Sunday afternoon.
mhm,
Right.
that's one.
My dad, my friend.
My son went to high school and there was a foreign exchange student that he became friends with and he was from Germany and he had invited Ryan to come over, which Ryan did, and the two of them did some touring together, and all that. So, and I offered to take him out to dinner in Frankfurt when I was flying into there. So I said, you pick out where you want to go. And he said, well, let's not go for German food, which I was going to take him for
Would seem
German
like
food
obvious.
in Frankfurt. And I said, well, you pick out where you want to go. So he picked out some Italian restaurant. And
Germany has surprisingly excellent pizza.
yeah, well, they've got excellent, a lot of different things.
That's
But-
everything but German.
Yeah, so he said, oh, we don't eat German food. over here."
I was actually born in France.
Really? Yeah.
My dad was in the army, my mother was German. He went AWOL to get married.
Oh, yeah.
Then I think he got busted down a couple of times for running gambling, poker games and stuff.
Now there's a story.
Interesting life. Yeah. Yeah.
I seem to remember Marianne having an interesting story. Was it that Italian place in Germany?
Oh,
It was.
Yeah.
Oh. That's way better.
I assume you landed on there accidentally.
All right, let your arms come to a rest and turn your way so your arms swing on. So if you want to know what it's like to do a full half hour of arm swinging, you've just done it.
That was
okay.
So if
the worst thing, not the show. This was the worst thing to do.
so you need to learn to relax because it really, I mean, I could have just kept going. But it really needs to be really relaxed and effortless. So, depending on your situation, if you've got bad shoulders, then, it may not be.
Usually it wasn't bad.
But you've never done it for a full half hour before.
I did try doing it on my own while we were off, but I get through about the first half hour and stuff. And then I'm like, okay, what came after that? I don't remember anything.
Like small of your back on the opposite side, inside your shoulder and front.
Your sales pitch, John, for all your little helpers. I've got a card with diagrams of all the 18 positions and stuff that I want from them.
Yes.
Audio tapes and stuff, not tapes, I guess, yeah, CDs. They're showing my age.
Well, I don't know.
See, I'm old enough to understand what you say to tapes. Yeah, so I've got CDs, DVDs, members area of my website.
I
So
also got a single sheet of paper that was all.
I have a single sheet of paper that lists all 18.
Yes, it's mine.
Right, so lay your arms and bring your waist to a rest. Take your head to one shoulder, roll it down around your other shoulder without tilting it back. Bring it across. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. And one. Change up. Head to shoulder, roll it down around your shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. And one. Bend your knees, lay your arms, hang down, roll your change direction. One. Straighten up and rub your hands. Rest. Forearms. Elbows. Interlace your fingers, roll your wrists up. Change direction. And push one wrist up and then the other. And nod. Rub your palms. Hands on the small of your back, keep your head still, your head upright, and gently circle you. Keep your head up and your eyes up. One more. Change direction. One. And if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together and circle your toes. One more. Change direction. One. And then tap the ball one foot on the floor. And tap the ball the other foot. Breathe comfortably and match your movement to your breath. Okay? Right, so whether you're sitting or standing, feet shoulder width, go straight forwards, knees relaxed, back up straight, head up tall, arms relaxed. How you start? gather, pull up, expand, compress, flow in, flow out, sink, disperse. Inhale and gather. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, expand. Exhale, compress. Inhale, flow in. Exhale, flow out. Inhale, sink. Exhale, disperse. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So really focus on your breath and your movement. Focus on what you are doing. And just finish the one with your arm. Let it go. Gather again. Hold your ball. And on your next exhale, flex. So I wish everybody a very good week. I will not be going anywhere or doing anything because I'm petrified if I go somewhere, somebody's going to offer me a senior discount and that is going to kill me.